Hello, good morning. Here to play some Dicey Dungeons this morning. Mostly the reason I'm playing this is because I just had a hankering to play some Dicey Dungeons. I've previously played and beaten Dicey Dungeons in the past, but since I beat it, a couple updates and changes have happened to this game. They've added some new content, some sort of like Halloween levels that I missed that I wish I would have seen a couple months ago, so I could have played it in October. And some other stuff. So as soon as I saw there's new stuff, I just was like, I gotta play it. But instead of just playing it by myself, I thought I'd stream it because the Switch is pretty easy to stream from, and so I thought I'd show it off to everyone. The other development that's happened with Dicey Dungeons since I last played it is it went on super sale. Like it's like $2. It's been $2 a couple times now. So if you have not played Dicey Dungeons, you don't own this game. I highly recommend you give it a go for just $2. It's definitely been one of my favorite games in the last few years. If you kind of like games like Slay the Spire, some of those, kind of card like, dice like, rogue like types of games, I think you'll really like Dicey Dungeons. And if you don't know if you like those games, for $2, you can try out Dicey Dungeons and find out for yourself if you like it. So let's jump into it. So normally, you just hit play, and you can pick one of these multiple different characters to play as. This is kind of spoilers if you have played it a little bit. And they all have their different episodes and different difficulties of things that are happening on them, and it's a lot of fun to go through all these, see the different variations on all the different characters and all the different ways you can play with them. But I've done all that before. I've beaten the game, but now there's this new bonus episodes down here. So I thought this is what I would look into and check out. So Dicey Dungeons regular is over there. We've got a new Halloween special, and then we've got Dicey Dungeons reunion. So again, I don't know what these are yet. I'm gonna open them up and see what's inside. Also, I don't think you can see it, but I've got a visit from my cat over here. Hi, Leo. Oh, there he is. Come to say hi to everybody, or you're trying to end my stream. One of the two. We'll find out. All right, that's great. You can just sit on the laptop, and we'll hope that nothing's broken. I can't really see anything anymore. Okay, all right. This is good. This is great. I didn't know I was gonna have a co-op stream today. I didn't know we were gonna do 2-player, but I guess we can. I guess we can do that. Hey, buddy. Hey, Leo. Do you want me to get you a controller? Is that it? Which controller is your favorite? I mean, I'm already using the Pro controller. I don't know if you can. I don't know if. I mean, do you have to pick another controller? I've already picked the Pro controller. You're gonna have to pick something else. All right, come on, come here, buddy. You're a jerk. I have 2 cats. This was Leo. He's still a kitten. He's still about, let's see, should be about 8 months old now or so. So he's still rambunctious and playful. And then we have Summer. Summer is the other cat. She's not here at the moment. Trying to fix my desktop since he moved everything around. Hopefully I think everything's okay still. Hopefully didn't mute a microphone or something. I didn't even catch it. Anyway, right. So yeah, it's not Halloween, but there is a Halloween special, and there is this reunion. I guess I'll try Halloween special and see what's in here. Alright. Got our warrior here. Hey there, sorry I don't have a costume. I made one, but I forgot I'm shaped like a dice now, so it doesn't fit. That's true. All right. What do you got going on here in the Halloween special? Ooh, Lady Luck's got a new outfit and hairdo. That's fun. Ah, it's my brave little warrior. Welcome back to my eternal dungeons. Thank you, I love Halloween. Now, the dungeons today are going to be a little bit different from what you're used to. That's okay, I've been working on my flexibility. Hey, what's the prize we're playing for? What? For this extra fight. What do we get if we win? Oh, don't worry about that, my dear. You aren't going to. Now, let's get started. Ooh. Little guys. Wolf puppy with a nice little outfit. This is gonna be good. Oh, there's a rules button. What are the new rules? Okay. Well, I haven't done challenge mode quite yet, so. Alright, we're gonna fight with Wolf Puppy here. Let's see how it goes. Strong against poison. Ooh, there is new music. That's already pretty hype. Really enjoy the music in this game, so having more of that is very exciting. So you haven't played Dicey Dungeons. I'll try to explain it because I'm skipping the tutorial, but you basically have, each character has their little cards. Their cards that they're using. That might be a little loud. Hang on. Turn that down a little bit. Yeah, turn it down. There we go. Each character has their little cards that are the moves and equipment that they can use against your bad guys that you're fighting against. And then you get dice, and you basically put the dice on the cards to make a move. So for the sword, I could put this 4 die here to do 4 damage to this person. Or I've got this special ability, this combat roll, which lets me re-roll a dice. So I'm going to re-roll this 2 because I can only use 1 dice on this sword so far, and I've got 2. So I'm basically just going to try to get the highest number I can to do the most damage. So that didn't great. There's a 3. Alright, so 4 is the best we're going to do, so we're just going to do that and do 4 damage. And then that's my turn. And then I can take a peek at his moves with the right stick there. He's going to... he has a repeat next action and do 4 damage if he's got an even number. So let's see what happens there. So he gets his dice. He's got 1 even number. Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt a lot. Oof. Alright, I've got a limit break opened up now due to all the damage I took. And that's just going to let me recover 6 health. And, yep, we're going to use that because I'm already in pain. There's no real reason to re-roll this dice here. I got a 6, so I'm just going to go it. And that's going to be my turn. Pretty straightforward and simple to start. It gets a lot more complicated with different characters. They can do all sorts of different stuff. Alright, so he's only got 2 health. I really could just end this right now, but I'm going to see if I can get an even better number. Nope, not really. There we go. So I beat him. Hey, look how cute I am. Do you want to pat me? I'm a ladybug. Ladybugs never bite people's hands off. Excellent. Alright, so I've gotten experience points. When I do level up, I'm going to get like some probably extra health, maybe an extra dice, maybe I'll get a new equipment I can use, all sorts of stuff you can get when you win. And I've got 1 coin that I can spend in the shop to buy new equipment, like new moves and stuff like that. Alright, got treasure chest. Toxic ooze is going to be a new equipment that I can now have in my arsenal. So I'll do the number of damage on the card, and if it's a 6, I'll also add 2 poison. Poison is like residual damage that they'll get at the end of their, or at the beginning of their turn. So I can check my equipment with the Y button here, and down here in the bottom right, you can see what I've currently got. So I've got a sword, toxic ooze, and I've got slots for new stuff later. Alright, let's fight the slime. Okay, I've got a 6 and a 4. That's pretty good. I'm gonna... I got 3 tries to get something better than a 4. Let's try it. Nope. Close enough. I'll take it. Alright, so we're going to do the 6 on the Toxic Ooze, because that's going to add 2 poison, because it is a 6 in this slot. So we'll do that. And then we'll do a 5 damage with the sword, and that's going to end my turn. Let's see what he's going to do to me. If he gets an even dice, he can do poison to me, but won't do any direct damage. Alright, I can check my poison there. Yep, lose health at the end of the start of the turn, and it pierces shield, so any defense I have doesn't stop it. So yeah, I want to make... If I can beat him this turn, I won't take that 1 damage. He's only got 2 health, so I could just kind of end this right now. Bye! Alright, we leveled up. So now that we're level 2, our max health went up by 4. It's exciting. And got an extra dice. And then we'll go down deeper into the dungeons to the next level down. In challenge mode, all the rules changed. All the rule changes have been decided in advance. They can't be changed. New rules are revealed when you descend further into the dungeons. Okay, so now every time, at each turn, I start with Fury, which lets me like do the same action twice, but it only works 50% of the time, so it may not trigger after all. So I've got like a path here. I can go like multiple different directions and see which way I want to go. I can go this way to fight the wizard and get a treasure chest, or I can fight this dryad over here, which will get me access to the shop, and that pumpkin, I believe, is like a health replenish thing. I'm gonna... It doesn't really... I guess I usually like to fight my way to health first, so that if I do need it after my first fight, I've got health. I just like to make sure that's unlocked and I can get health whenever I need to. Right, it's strong against poison, so my Toxic Ooze, the poison on that is not going to be as effective. So I've got 3 dice. I guess I can try to see if I can get a 6 on one of these. No, but that's okay. So might as well do the poison, even though you're pretty strong against it. It's the most damage I can do. Spooky Fury, 50% chance to use next equipment twice, lasts until something triggers it. Okay. So every time I use a piece of equipment, something might happen twice, maybe. Oof, there's 4 poison. Ouch. Pretty good. Ooh, there we go. Alright, we got 2 6s, so we'll do 1 there. Oh, there's my double. I just dropped and did this poison twice. Awesome. So this is going to take you out. I win. Get 2 more experience and another coin. Excellent. Okay, so I could go to this pumpkin and it would give me 5 health back. I don't need it quite yet. I'm going to look to see what's inside the store. I can see what my options are. That's a nice little orange outfit the shopkeeper has. That's fun. I can't buy the middle one yet, the matchstick, because I only have 3 coins and it costs 4. But next time I get a fight, I can get 4. It does look like I really only have enough money to buy 1 item in this store today, though. So I'm gonna have to... I can't buy all of them. I'm gonna have to pick out which one I want. So I'm not gonna buy yet. I think I like that matchstick. So let's go ahead and do a fight. See what's in the chest for free, and then we'll see what we want to get that'll maybe synergize the best. I'm gonna re-roll here, see if I can get some 6s. I can. Here, have some poison. Ooh, twice poison. That's very effective. And there's our turn. Then here's all the things he's got. So he's going to get 1 dice, and whatever he gets, he can put on one of these spots. And I guess I'll find out what he's going to do to me. He's got a 3, so he's going to inflict 4 poison. Ouch. Alright, I got my limit break to recover 6 health. I don't know if I'll need it. I can save it for a later battle when I'm in bad shape. Alright, so we got just enough to kill him. There we go. And because I leveled up, that also replenishes my health to full. So I have 4 more health, and I've got full health for the next fight. So, excited to see what we've got up next against us. And then they're going to let me choose a free equipment reward here as well. Okay, so there's a katana that does up to 4 damage, and you can use it 3 times, which is really good if you've got lots of dice. And there's Polar Star, which does 2x damage, up to 5 damage 2 times, but you can only use this equipment on even turns. So I guess that means your first turn you're not going to be able to use it. So if you have like setup types of equipment, then this synergizes well with that. If you've got to spend one turn putting on, activating other items and stuff. I don't think this character, the warrior, has a lot of that though. Whereas this katana is way more straightforward. Just anytime you've got a dice up to 4, you can use this katana 3 times in a round, which is pretty good. But it is a big card is the only problem. This is a larger size, so it takes up more equipment space. So while I do like this a lot, I'm gonna have to take something out of my equipment, get it to fit in. Yeah, right now I've got an extra dice that I can't even use. So I'm going to try the katana. Let's see what's in here, though, before I go too far down there. Right? All right, lucky roll. Reroll the dice, get a higher value than before. Okay, so it's kind of like my special thing that I have now, my special ability to reroll. It just guarantees you get a +1. Oops, wrong button. So let's check the equipment again. Yeah, so if I want to put in lucky roll to re-roll the dice again, I would have to take out one of these items in order to make it fit. I think the katana is going to be more useful at this point. I think later I'll probably move stuff around. Let's try a battle with this first, see how it goes, and then we'll check out the store one more time and see if we want to buy anything now that we've got our current equipment. This is a good start already with a big 6 there. Let's see what else we can get. 4 dice. Not great. 5. Okay. Oh, 2 6s and a 5. Okay, actually the 5's not actually good because I can't put it on my katana because it's too large. All right, well. Ooh, good timing for that. So I'll go ahead and use the sword. This is part of why I may not want to get rid of the... yeah, I may not want to rely on just the katana as damage, because if I have bad dice, I can't do anything right now. I can't use this 5 here. Alright, let's see what he's got. Ah, pirate hook. Ouch. Ouch. 9 damage, that's rough. I think I will go ahead and use my recovery to get 6 more health right here. Top that off a little bit before I destroy this guy. So, not a lot of health here. I can just kill him with my katana without even trying. Bye. A chef doesn't care about dungeons and fighting. A chef cares for sizzle and onions and biting. Nice. He's a pirate chef. I like it. Okay, so I can't go backwards, so I might as well heal up and get to full health before I leave this floor. And let's check the store again. I've got 5 gold, so I guess technically I could get both dramatic exit and capacitor if I really wanted to. All of these are small cards, which I like. I'm still gonna have to move something out of my equipment in order to fit any of these things in right now. Dramatic exit's kind of fun. Do 1 damage, but if that's the final blow, you're gonna gain 2 max HP. I actually probably wish I would have seen this before, paid attention to this before I fought those last 2 battles, because I'm sure I could have done that. Though the random fury double thing does make it a little hard to predict what's going to be the killing blow. But that's pretty fun. Oh, it needs doubles though. That's the problem. Is like the odds of getting doubles and being able to drop a final blow is kind of rough. That's a tough setup. It might be more trouble than it's worth. It may not be fun to play like that, if that makes sense, right? Like, I don't think this is going to be so difficult that I can't beat this game with my current health and current setup. So I think that's kind of overkill, and it's going to just make me unnecessarily juggle when I could just straightforward beat everybody with my better skills and equipment and current health. Matchstick is one of my favorites. I do really like this on most playthroughs. It will burn dice. What burn dice means is in order to use that dice, the enemy has to take 2 damage to like put out the dice that's on fire. So then there's a lot of enemies that are weak against fire, which means it'll do double damage. And it's almost like a defense in a way. Like if the enemy sometimes won't use a dice that they would have attacked you with because they don't want to take that fire damage. So I do like that one, but I don't think it really matches with my current equipment very much because of that katana. It's reusable, which is great, but you don't want too many reusable things in your equipment because you can't use all of them all the time. You only have so many dice. And then capacitor is just 2 damage plus 1 shock for once you add up to 5 dice on this card. You can add up anything you want. You can carry it over between turns. That's pretty nice for the static effect of shock. Shock, what that one does is it makes one of the pieces of equipment not work unless you use up a dice to make it work again. So it's not effective against all enemies. Enemies who have lots of equipment, just fizzling out one piece of equipment doesn't do much. Or if a boss has a lot of dice, then getting shock doesn't do much because they can just throw an extra dice at the card and then, fill it with other stuff to attack you with. But I currently don't have anything that is like a status effect right now. So even if I'm not going to use it, I'm tempted to buy this. I hope I don't regret not having enough money later, but I'm tempted to buy this just as like a backup strategy in case I fight a bad guy who needs some sort of status effect applied to them. So yeah, let's buy this. I don't even think I'm going to put it in my equipment. I'm just going to hold on to it until, I might get more stuff later that's going to change how my equipment lays out, and I might have something that fits that smaller size. And so as soon as I get something that fits that's smaller that I want to put in there, now I can put in that capacitor in there. Well, all right, let's go down. Mummy. Enemies get 50% extra health. Okay, yikes. Be ready for that. All right, so we've got a treasure chest down that way. If I beat this, though, it does unlock 2 health things for me. And the anvil. The anvil lets you upgrade a piece of equipment, which I'm really curious to see what my choices are for upgrading my current setup. So let's get heading down that way. We'll fight the Haunted Jar, who is strong against poison. Again, I've got a lot of poison-strong enemies, and that's tough against my Toxic Ooze. Not very effective. This is a really good dice setup right now, though. Like, the only thing I could possibly ask for is for that 5 to be a 6. So I'm not going to re-roll anything, I don't think. I'm going to throw that. I'm going to do 4 damage with the katana, and then put the 5 on the sword. Ooh, I'm going to do that twice, too. Excellent. Then that's going to end my turn. He does have a lot of health now. Wow, 51. Alright, so he's going to put on poison, and then he's going to start running down the timer on there, so that when that hits 0, he's going to double the amount of poison that he's put on me so far. So we'll have to race against that clock. Alright, definitely need to re-roll some dice here. Just going to see if I can get as large numbers as I can. 5, 4, 4. Okay. Well, I might as well throw one of these 5s where I can. Oops, do that twice. Nice. And I'll just use my katana a couple times, and that'll end my turn. Poison. He's almost doubled me. We'll see if I can defeat him this next turn before he gets a chance to do that. So reroll the 1, reroll the 2. There's a 6. Here we go. That should do it. There it is. Got him. Nice. Okay, so I'm not going to I don't think I'm going to upgrade yet. I just want to see what my choices are here. It's you, Haunted hors d'oeuvre. Oh, creepy cocktail or just an upgrade? Oh, he's offering. Got it. Haunted hors d'oeuvre, creepy cocktail or just an upgrade? Just an upgrade is fine. Okay, so I can upgrade my sword and it does 1 additional damage every time I use it, which is fine, but not that exciting. I can upgrade my Toxic Ooze to do 3 poison instead of 2 poison. That's also not that exciting. Or my katana could go up from a max 4 to a max 5 and use that more. So those are not super great upgrades compared to how they usually go. I'm going to check my equipment and see what I can do in here. Lucky roll, but you can use it twice instead of just once. And the capacitor here, you could make it do 3 damage instead of 1 or instead of 2 damage. Ooh, these are weak upgrades. I don't love any of these. I'm gonna fight the little mushroom guy here, marshmallow guy, I mean, sorry, and then see what's in that treasure chest. Maybe that treasure chest is something that's really good that I want to upgrade instead. And if that fails, there's also that devil character up there. I can beat him, and then once he's defeated, I could then see what's in the store. It might be worth upgrading. All right, see how high we can get this number. 6, there we go. That's pretty good right there. All right, let's do the 6. Let's poison him. Yeah, do it twice. Excellent. Use the katana there, and we'll use the sword there. That'll end my turn. So if I had upgraded that poison toxic ooze item right there, he would currently have had 6 poison instead of 4 poison, because it would have upped that up to 3 and then double. So I'm just kind of thinking through again, like, what kind of things would be helpful and useful later on if I do want to make an upgrade. Oof, these are bad rolls so far. Oof, okay. So we can really do 8 damage here, unless I get a double. And then in which case I would do like 13 damage, plus he's going to take a poison. Basically, I'm trying to see if I'm going to need to touch that fire dice. And I think only if that goes twice, which it didn't. Use my katana. That twice. Ugh. Okay, so I could take 2 damage by using this fire dice and then do 3 damage to him. I don't think it's worth it. I'm just going to let him do his move because I can't kill him in one move. So we're just going to see if he gets snowball or fireball or both and hits me with him. Alright, so I'm going to get 6 damage and a burn there as well. But that's enough to kill him and finish him off, so... I probably could have actually beaten him, now that I think about it, because I forgot about the poison damage. So I probably could have played that a little better, but that's alright. I really only took 4 more damage instead of... I took 6 damage from the fire instead of the 2 damage from touching the burned dice. But either way, we leveled up, so we have full health, so it doesn't really matter either way. It's more just thinking about the optimal moves. When you get into the later stages of this, and it gets harder, it's good to know, like, what is the optimal move, the best thing you can do. But, I mean, if you're not a min-max player, if you're not someone who likes really thinking about, I had to make a perfect run in order to get out of this dungeon, you know, this game is pretty flexible. Like, you don't have to play perfect in order to play well enough to win. So I got an extra dice there, that's good. What's in our treasure chest? Crystal Sword, do 3x damage, but you can only use it once per battle. So, this is kind of fun if I take this instead of my sword. I mean, I'm taking it. If I put this in my equipment instead of my sword, and if I get really lucky... and get that to double on the first, like use this as my first attack. Let's say I got a 5, and I could do, in theory, 15 damage. And if I could then get my Fury to go as well, and I do 15 damage twice, I could almost knock out a lot of bosses or bad guys in just one turn. I'm gonna try it. I don't normally take something that can only be used once per battle, because usually battles take several turns and then you're kind of stuck. But I think because of my katana, I can use lots of small dice if I need to. And again, we'll see what this looks like when I upgrade it. I'm guessing it'll just say max 6 any dice will work there. Is going to be my guess of how that's going to upgrade, which means it could be 18 damage, then twice. So we'll see what that looks like. Yeah, let's take a look. Oh, even better, it's going to make it a smaller card. Now, that's an upgrade I was looking for. So now I can make this take smaller space, so I can still put it in my equipment, but I can put something else below it that's small, like that capacitor that I have. So I have something else I can use my dice with if I need to. So yeah, let's upgrade the Crystal Sword and go with that. Then let's go back into my equipment. And now I've got room down here for one more thing. So I can either put in Capacitor, which puts in Shock if I need status effects, or I'm going to re-roll yet again to make sure I get a higher dice value. I think I'm going to put in that Capacitor. Sometimes that Shock damage sorry, not shock damage, the shock status effect can really protect you against really strong enemies. Alright, we'll fight the demon here with our new equipment and see how it goes. I forgot to get an extra dice too, that's good. Okay, so let's see if we can turn any of these 3s into 5s or 6s. Not yet. There's a 5. How about a 6? Nope, 2 5s. I'll take it, though. Alright, let's see if we can get a Fury and knock this guy. Nope, not yet. Alright, I'll put the 5 here. Got that one twice. Let me see. Yeah, so... he's got 4 dice, so I think if I shock one of his dice, it's not a huge improvement. It's gonna need a lot of shocking in order to be helpful. So I think I'm just gonna go straight damage and just try to take him out in 2 turns. Ouch. Ooh, that was a big hit he just gave me. I've been burned twice and shocked twice, which means I can't use these unless I waste a dice on them. Ooh, that's rough. And I'm burned, too, so if I want to use those 2s, I have to take damage. Let's see what I can make this one. Ooh, another 6. Okay. Well, I actually can't use... well, I can put it in my capacitor. That'll work. Alright, I'm gonna burn myself to throw Toxic Ooze at him. Ouch. But I do have recovery, so I could heal up if I wanted to. In fact, I think I will. Let's do that. Okay, so I'm gonna release that shock, put Toxic Ooze on him, poison him, and then we'll see if this will happen to go twice and shock him twice. It will. Excellent. Alright, so then both of his equipment's gonna be shocked. He's gonna have to waste 2 of his dice to attack me next time. So compared to last turn when I took quite a lot of damage, yeah, he's not gonna do like anything to me this turn, practically. Yeah, I just took 3 damage that time, and didn't hurt nearly as bad. Okay, let's see what we can make this 1 turn into. Ooh, there's a 6. Alright, that should kill him. Let's go ahead and do that. And then use that, and then... awesome, we got him. Alright, not too much damage taken in that fight. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh yeah, and I still have health. I can still heal up. I actually should not have used that recovery, because I could just heal up afterward the fight. Alright, what's in the store? Okay, so I've got 5 coins, so I could buy these 2, or this. The taser does electric damage and shocks the enemy. That's similar to what I have now a lot. That's like a better version of my capacitor. Because if that's anything below a 3, we'll do... oh, but it only works once. That's the difference. This is not repeatable. That makes sense. Okay, so you could just do like 1 shock with a small dice, which is nice. Next up is Elastic Heart, which does a little bit of damage, but you do get to recover 1 health, which is cool, but 1 health is not a ton. It's probably better to just keep attacking with stronger stuff and try to beat them outright than recover 1 health most of the time. And then we've got Claw over here, which will do damage and add a poison. So this kind of synergizes well with my other Toxic Ooze that I have. If I really wanted to like stack poison damage and really go for like a poison damage run. But again, some bosses are strong against, or some enemies are strong against poison damage. So if that happens, I might be in kind of bad shape. Let's see. And then there's also the idea of just don't buy anything, just save your money and see what's at the next store next up. I don't think I'm going to buy the taser. I don't think the Elastic Heart is good enough to fit into my current deck. And Claw is kind of the same thing. Let me stare at my equipment one more time and see what I've got again. Like what would I take out, right? I suppose having 2 reusable items is a little bit not as useful as it could be. but I do like that I could stack this up for shock damage if I needed to. And certainly this is one of my strongest attacks that I use every turn, so I am hesitant to get rid of Toxic Ooze. All the other things, all those other things I could buy are all small damage. They're all like small dice numbers. And I'm generally trying to like re-roll those and get 6s and 5s. So I don't think it's worth it. If it was free, maybe I'd think about it, but since I have to like pay money to get something I'm not sure about, I'm going to pass it and see what's in the next shop. Ooh, Pumpkin Spice says all status effects are doubled. Cool. So I think that means, like, let's say I poison him for 2. I think that means he's going to now have, like, poison 4, as opposed to, like, oh, poison does twice as much damage. But we'll find out. Alright, so it starts with a health right there in front of me. That's great. But let's start with Handyman here and see what he's got. I like his little fly outfit. That's really fun. Okay, so we've got a 6 already. That's good. Oh, yeah, my Spooky Fury 2. Now there's double a chance I use my equipment twice. That's exciting. All right, let's see if we can get a 5 on any of these. Ooh, gross. No luck. Okay, well, I guess 3 is going to be the best I can do here. I think I'm going to try to see if this will get doubled first, and then I'll try my Crystal Sword. It did. Oh my, 12 poison damage. That's exciting. Again, that poison damage goes down a little, like I think cuts in half every turn, I think. So he's still going to take 6 damage next turn, even after he takes 12 damage the upcoming turn. So let's do that, do our 9 damage there. And then, yeah, let's just throw some katana damage at him. There you go. Let's see what he's going to do to me. Not too much unless he gets a 6. Sweet. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Spanner. That'll give him a 6. Ooh, bad dice. Let's re-roll those. I guess the good news is I might use... I'm going to end up throwing one of these spare dice to unlock my other moves here anyway. Oh, you know what? That's enough to kill him. Let's just end this. Let's just end it. The poison damage appears to go down by 1 each turn. So it really does make it so... Like, that Crystal Sword is really helpful for trying to get a first big hit in. But then the poison damage, if that adds up later, that'll prevent it from getting to be like a super long, drawn-out fight. So this is pretty good equipment, pretty good synergy in this deck right now. I'm pretty happy with it. Let's see what's in this treasure chest. A pitchfork. Do damage and burn and shock. So this is like a total upgrade over that taser that I almost bought. I don't know if it's going to be... I'm going to take it. I don't know if it's going to do better than what I have now. I do like... Instead of doing 1 shock, which will double, this will do... If I put in the pitchfork, that'll do both burn and shock, then get doubled. So it just 1 dice here that's anything 4 or less will both do damage, like more damage than the other one, the 5 would have been, and it will burn twice and shock twice. Yeah, I think that's an upgrade over my capacitor. And again, I've been saying I don't really need 2 items that are reusable. So I think this is going to be good. I might be in trouble if I get a lot of 5s. Like, I only need, like, after the first turn, I only need 1, 6, or 5. Everything else has got to be kind of small. So we'll see how that goes, though. But I'm pretty happy with that setup so far. I don't think I need to take the health yet. Let's take this fight. Direwolf strong against poison. That is bad news for me. Bad news for me, but let's see if we can get a 5. We'll show you if the Crystal Sword will double this time, and see if the Crystal Sword can do most of our damage for us. Oh, that's rough. 2 6s. I can only use 1 of those 2 6s. Okay, well. Let's try the Crystal Sword first. It did not double, so we're going to have to rely on poison. Ooh, it still hasn't doubled yet. Okay. Let's see if the pitchfork will double then. Nope. Alright. Didn't get my Spooky Fury to go off this turn. So this could be a rough fight for me. But yeah, that shock sure did, or that pitchfork sure did really hamper his moves, though. He was really reduced in what he could have done to me there. All right, once again, I actually don't need 2 6s. This is weird to intentionally reroll a 6, but I need 4s now. Actually, would be the best I can get. All right, and I don't need that many 2s. All right, I'll take it. So we'll do that. Double up his poison. Oh, triple his poison. It's again not that effective against him, unfortunately. That's all right. And then we will put on those status effects. Use our katana up. I could use a recovery here. I don't remember how much health or how far away I am from leveling up. Let's go ahead and do it. Go ahead and recover. As he does more damage to me, then that will start to replenish my recovery. He does have doubles. Yep, so I'm cursed. Double cursed, in fact. Oh, this is wild. Okay, so this is going to be like where luck really does play a role here. Cursed, what that does is every piece of equipment has a 50% chance to fail. When it does fail, it disappears. And to be combined with my Spooky Fury, 50% to use it twice, it's, boy, it's going to be, it could be, I could try to use my best move and have it go off 3 times, or I could have it explode and lose my dice and not do anything. So we're going to see what happens. I'm just going to start with this toxic. Oh, he's almost dead, though. He's got 1 health. We're good. I don't have to worry about it. Oh, it's poisoned. Got him. Alright, so 1 more fight, and I will have max health after that. And there's only 1 more guy here, so I might as well go ahead and heal up now. And then when I defeat this monster, I'll have level 5 and full health. There's also another little place back there to mess with my equipment. So, okay, those are some pretty good dice. I'm just going to see if I can make this 3 into a 5, maybe? Yet? Not yet? No, bad news. I should have kept it at 3. Oh well. So let's... do I want a poison or crystal sword? Which do I want doubled? Let's try the crystal sword first. Nope. Nope. Didn't get that either. Okay, let's try pitchfork and see if that will double on him. Nope. No Spooky Fury for me. Too bad. Alright, well, it's got a lot of low numbers, which is good. So blind, what that's going to do... Blind 4, yikes. I can't see what my dice is. That's what that is. Everything is a mystery. Alright, well, I definitely want to pitchfork something. Okay, so because this dice won't work here, that means this must be either a 5 or a 6. So 50% chance that it does 2 poison. Yes, try it. I think that was a 5. Well, maybe it was a 6. I didn't count. I didn't look at his health before I used it. Alright, let's see if that one works. Alright, that does it. And then just... Okay, let's re-roll that until I can put it on a katana. Nope. Re-roll it. There we go. 1 damage. Excellent. Oh boy. Oh no, that's really good dice. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This could be bad. Alright, good news he hasn't been able to use that overwhelm much before. Okay, so he's got 6 poison. He's gonna take 6 damage next turn. I gotta do 8 damage with my mystery dice that I can't see. Oh, there we go. Been waiting on that one. Okay, we should have him now. There we go. Ooh, that was a tough one. But we leveled up. We're level 5. Feeling better about this. Ooh. That's fun. That's fun. I don't think I've ever used fireworks. This is a little setup where it would be fun to use. Do 1 damage for every status effect they have. However, I have to take something out in order to fit this in my equipment, and I just can't imagine doing that. If he's got that much status, he's already in a big trouble. He's already going to be nearly dead if I do nothing. Whereas upgrade equipment is like always one of my favorites. It's just going to take something I'm already using and make it better. Oh, look at that, for example. I can make Pitchfork work with any dice. So all those times I get a 5 or a 6 and I don't know what to do with them at the end, I could do that. Toxic Ooze, again, adds an extra poison. So if that's getting doubled and tripled, you know, instead of doing, you know, that, oh boy. Yeah, instead of doing, right now, it would do, what, 8 poison when it gets doubled currently. This would make it do 12. Is that right? It would do 6, 12, 18. Whoa. If that spikes, it'll do way more. So that's really tempting as well. Or the katana just means that if I get a 5, now I can use it at the end and do more damage that way. Couple really good choices here. I like upgrading both Pitchfork and I like upgrading Toxic Ooze. I think Toxic Ooze probably helps me get kills faster. Let's do Toxic Ooze for now, but if I get another upgrade chance, I'm definitely going to upgrade Pitchfork as well. But the odd that the chances that has a 50% chance of like tripling its damage is just too hard to pass up. Trade Lucky Roll for Battle Axe. I don't think I'm going to use either of these, so it doesn't really matter. But I would get rid of my Lucky Roll. It's currently just in my backpack. I'm not using it. And instead, I would get Battle Axe, which is really strong because it doubles your 4. And you can upgrade, I think. I think it does, like... Does it do 5 damage, I think, up to then, maybe? Or maybe make it smaller, I forget what that does when it upgrades. But I think I'll go ahead and do it just because I think there's very little chance I use Lucky Roll. I'll put Battle Axe in my backpack and just, you know, have it for later, for fun. Again, I'm not really going to use it. I don't expect. Ooh, Rotten Apple. It's not actually health. It's a fight. Alright, what do we got going on here? I like his pumpkin outfit. That's fun. Okay, I've got the 5 right there. Let's see if we can get a 6. Oh, yeah. Okay, so he's gonna... Oh, he has a move to reduce my health by half. Oh, that's gonna be very bad for me. And then another one that just does 1 damage. This guy's... This guy's an easier fight if you already have low health. I'm at full health. This is a bad time to have this time. He's got 3 dice, which means there's a tiny chance he's going to get it in 1 turn. Unless I give him... my status effect's going to be really important. I need to throw a 4 here for sure. Because I can't have him using all 3 of those dice on Rotten Core. So as long as I keep him hit up with my burns and shocks, especially the double shocks, I think I'll be pretty safe here. But just in case, let's try to double our poison first. See if we can make it so he gets taken out pretty quickly. Excellent. 18 poison on top of the damage he just ate, which is great. Then we're going to do the Crystal Sword, take another 15 off, and then we're going to do Pitchfork. Excellent. Excellent. Yep, so he's going to have a turn here, but I don't think he's going to do much with it. Yeah, because he's got to waste dice to unlock all these. He's just going to do 1 damage. That's all he's going to do. He's like, that's all I got on you, bud. You're going to wipe me out. And I'm like, yep. So yeah, he's already dead next turn with poison damage. I don't even need to do this. I don't even need to do anything. Oh, and I got a Fury in there just for fun. Excellent. Alright, that fight could have gone really badly if we didn't play it carefully, but we're good. So let's see what kind of equipment they've got for me. Counter spell. If enemy rolls whatever number I put in here, that dice is locked. That can be pretty useful against a certain amount of bad guys. There's like one guy who has like a revolver that if he gets a 6, he'll do huge damage to you. So if you put a 6 in there and prevent him from getting 6s, that would be pretty good. But it's not better than my current setup. Not better than what I've got now. We're just going to charge forward. Strong against fire. Okay, that means his burn damage isn't going to hurt as much, but my shock will still work. All right, we've got a 5. That's good. Let's see if we can do anything better on one of these 2s. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I don't need 2 5s, so let's get anything but a 5. Oh well. Let's go for that poison. Nope. Alright, let's see if we can Crystal Sword twice. Nope. 3 times, actually, sorry. So we'll just have to hope we burn him here with the best we've got. There we go. Alright, that's going to mess up his status effects for sure. All of his dice are going to be shocked. And all his equipment's going to be shocked. All his dice are going to be burned. So that's again, it's almost like a defensive maneuver. It's going to prevent how much damage he could do to me. I mean, I thought it would, but he still did burn all 4 of my dice, which is rough. Okay. So my thinking here is I don't want to touch any of these dice that I don't need to touch. You know what? I am going to go ahead and use my recovery here. I'm pretty far away from a level up. Top that off, and then as I touch these dice and take that damage, it's going to replenish my recovery. So it's going to be ready in 13 hit points of damage. So yeah, I think... So this 2 damage is going to go back toward that. Let's see if we can get lucky and get this to launch 3 times. We can. Alright, and that'll kill him. I don't need to touch any more dice because that poison damage will finish it for me. Yep. Excellent. Excellent. And we've got health up here if I need it. I'm gonna... Oh, the Banshee is pretty tough if I remember right. I think this bad guy does a lot of damage to me. 75 health too. Wow. So yeah, so they've got, they can silence me, which prevents me from being able to use my reroll or my recovery. And then they've got Lament, which will freeze. Freeze will change the highest number dice to a 1. So it could turn all of my dice into 1s, which will make it hard to do a lot of damage. And then Curse makes it so my equipment might fail. So yeah, this could go badly for me, if we don't get a good first roll here. Alright, we got a bunch of 2s. I don't need that many. Don't need 2 6s, unfortunately. Ah! Okay. Well, yes! I needed that one to be the one that doubled. Thank goodness. Alright, I know Pitchfork's going here for sure. And, yeah, well, I guess I don't have to use my Crystal Sword, right? Like, I could save it for next time and see if I get better dice. And just use the katana to do 2 damage there, instead of doing 6 damage. Yeah, let's do that. Good plan. Just gonna hang on to that 6, because I can't use it. And by hang on, I mean throw it away. Alright, there's a freeze. There's a curse. Oh boy. Okay, well. There's a 5. Okay. Don't curse. Yes! Cool. Okay. Yeah, might as well do that. Got him. And then they're dead at this point. So, boy, that curse didn't go off. That was lucky. Cool. That's, like I said, that's another fight that can go pretty badly. Got one more fight here. I'm going to level up in 5. I think, yeah, after this I'm going to get full health, so I might as well go ahead and get full health before this fight. And I've got one more upgrade coming up. Very excited for that. Very excited for that upgrade. Ooh, he gets an extra dice each turn? Ooh, okay. So, yeah, we're gonna... Ooh. Alright, so this is another one where if I get bad rolls and bad dice, this could go real bad. But as long as I keep attacking with my good stuff here... No 6. No poison damage this time around. Okay. But we have a Crystal Sword and we've got Pitchfork. So hopefully we'll still be okay here. Got that one to go triple. Knocked a third of his life off already. Do Pitchfork. That should prevent him from doing any damage for a couple turns, as long as we keep that up. And then go ahead and use a Toxic Ooze. Go ahead and use a Katana. And we're out of dice. So yeah, he can't really do anything yet. Now he is going to get 2 dice next turn. So I just need to make sure I'm using something on Pitchfork. Don't need these 5s. Don't need a 6 either. Oh boy, well, it's better than nothing. Cool. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and use Toxic Ooze, see if we can get some poison damage on him yet. Not a ton. This would have been a good time for some good poison damage. Oh well. There. We tripled our 1 damage. Good, good. Alright. It's gonna put that 4 down. Really would like to drop some poison damage on him. Let's hope we get a 6. Nope, not there. Enjoy your status effects. It doesn't really do much with little you've got going on there. I'm getting some bad rolls here, but we'll see if we can make it through before he does damage to me. Alright, there's another 9 coming off the board. I think we'll get him. But, oh, thank goodness. Alright. Right away, I want to know if I can get the poison tripled. Nope. Alright, 5 is useless. I got 2 rolls to see if I can get anything between a 1 and a 4. I'll take that. I'll take that. So I will now kill him next turn due to poison damage, even despite whatever's going to happen here. I just need to do... Yeah, he's got 8 health, so he's going to die next turn. I don't have to do anything, actually. But might as well go ahead and, just to be safe, finish him off, keep the status effects away. And we got him! Full health! +4. And an extra dice. Excellent. And we still got an upgrade, and we still got a store. Anything here? Oh my gosh, we can buy yet another upgrade. That's exciting. And we have, we could buy a second Toxic Ooze if I wanted to. That's interesting. I do have 12 gold, so I could buy the whole dang store if I wanted to. Ooh, okay, well let's start with the free upgrade that's here, and see what we can... I mean, yeah, I might as well buy the other upgrade, so I can upgrade both my katana and my pitchfork. Just for fun, let's see what else I could upgrade in my backpack. Oh, the battle axe gets smaller. That's what it does. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good weapon. But man, I think having all the other like status effects and stuff that I've got right now is going to be better. Like I can't imagine. I mean, I guess you could take out the crystal sword, but I already upgraded it. This is like 2x up to 4, so it could do 8 damage. Oops, I hit the wrong button. I did not mean to do that. Did not mean. I don't know if I can redo that or if I've just saved it. Did I goof it? Oh no, I think we're good. Phew, that was close. I accidentally matched the A button on my table. Okay, battle axe. Yeah, so I mean, I don't see a reason to do it necessarily, because I think that poison damage should be how I keep battles going long, and that crystal sword does a lot of upfront damage to help mitigate how long a fight's going to go as well. I could see someone saying that it'd be better to take the battle axe instead of my crystal sword. But I just feel like 15 once is so much better than 8. Like 1 turn and then 8 another turn, and then you can use it after. Like it's better at like starting round 3. It's better unless I get this one to go off 3 times. So I don't know if it's worth it. I think I'm good with my crystal sword, especially when I could upgrade other stuff as instead of that battle axe. Yeah. We are very excited to upgrade the pitchfork so that now if I get a 6 or a 5 late, I can use it here. And then we're going to buy yet another upgrade because I can. Why not? And we're going to upgrade the katana. Again, if I get a 5 now, I can do that. And also, yeah, just more damage. More damage. Remember, I've got another dice now compared to my last fight. So being able to use that with more dice, have anything but a 6 be usable. And now I can use that 6 on the pitchfork too. So yeah, I'm a lot more flexible in what dice I can get. Anything high is good now. I don't need the health, and there's no reason to buy a second Toxic Ooze. I'm not going to replace what I have or anything. Yeah, I want the katana. I like that I needed something that's reusable to use up all my stuff. So yeah, now we're not gonna with that. All right, we got a boss, and that boss is gonna have double health. Pumpkin Spice. I don't know Pumpkin Spice. This is fun. I don't know what you do. I don't know what your moves are. Let's find out. Pumpkin Spice is immune to lock and freeze. Good news! I don't use lock and freeze. That could have gone badly. Welcome to my lair. Now, have you ever turned a pumpkin into a charming decorative lantern? Yeah. Can. Because I just love to return the favor with a U. Shout out Canada. Oh, man. All right, look at this good dice. I have to kind of rethink this a little bit. I used to be going for 4s. Like, I was trying to get as many 4s as I could because my katana needed it and my pitchfork needed it. But now it's like 5s. 5s are the thing I want. Anything higher than the better. So I've got 3 rerolls. There's another 5. I would like a 6, though. Can I selfishly get a 6? No. So we're not going to get poison damage this turn. That's unfortunate. All right, here's what he's got. All right, so I would say Shock's not going to do a lot. Hello. I've got a visitor. I'm streaming, but I'm not. No one's on right now, so. Need me for anything? Cool. Hanging out. Looking for the kitty. Maybe you can come sit next to me if you. How's he doing over there? Good. He came and visited me and sat on the computer earlier. I was like, you can't sit there, dude. I gotta move you. And then I already had breakfast. Something, or if you want like. But I'm close. I'm at the boss. Pretty soon. All right, where were we? We were looking at a boss. He's got a lot of bad stuff. Yeah, that's a lot of status effects. So we'll see how that goes. He only has 99 health. That's shockingly low, actually. Nice. And yeah, he's already, like, less than half of his health. Like, I don't know what he could possibly do to me with full health at this point. 2 damage. That's all you got. Now, he does have 4 thorns. So anytime I attack, I'm going to take 4 damage. But I've got a 6 here, too. All right, let's see how high I can get these numbers. That's a 1. That's worse. That's worse. 6. 2 6s. Excellent. Yeah, I might be able to get him with just 1. If this goes 3 times, got him. All done. It's over. I'm gonna recover just because I can. And yeah, he's got that 18 poison and kill him. So I'm just gonna end my turn and not take more thorns. Bye. Got him. Oh, the mummy. Hey, come on in. Let's get this wheel rolling. Oh man, I sure hope I get out. Ah, it's the stay in the dungeon forever again. Oof, it's not going well for you contestants, is it? No. Alright, we finished the episode for the Warrior, the Halloween special. We got a challenge complete the Warrior's Halloween episode. Oh, I can collect a thing for that. Ah, I get the demon and I can read about him. He likes his cheekbones. Karaoke go-to is I like to wait till someone else puts a song on and then sing All-Star over the top of it. Always goes down well with the team. Reason for entering the dungeons. I wanted to find some people to torment who hadn't given up all hope yet. It's so much more fun to crush them when they're not quite in abject despair. And it's got a couple more episodes too where we can play. So that's yeah, just like we got 3 more episodes here is kind of what it appears the Halloween special is. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was a really fun setup they did with the special rules going down to do all the extra health, but also all the extra statuses. That was fun. But yeah, so I suppose I will take lunch now. It is 12:12 where I am, so I'm gonna take a lunch break. So quick short stream just to see what was in the Dicey Dungeons so far. But yeah, it was pretty fun little extra content there. So thanks everyone for watching, and I will hope to catch you next time. Bye.